Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Is it worth a buy? Let's read the words of the developer. Prepare to go dark. Modern Warfare is back. The stakes have never been higher as players take on the role of lethal Tier 1 operators in a heart-racing saga that will affect the global balance of power. Call of Duty Modern Warfare engulfs fans in an incredibly raw, gritty, provocative narrative that brings unrivaled intensity and shines a light on the changing nature of modern war. Yes, guys, Call of Duty is here. And I finished the campaign today. I've had a bit of a look at the multiplayer as well, but this review is mainly about the single player. Let's start with the graphics. Well, there's a few graphical options for this game where you can turn it all down or whatnot. But guys, I have to say, this is the best looking game I've ever played in my life. The graphics are just out of this world. I mean, out of this world. It's actually amazing when you look at this game. When you are playing this game on a big screen and you see the amazing faces, the voices are fantastic, the lip syncing's fantastic. It's just amazing, absolutely amazing. Couple that with the sound, and the sound is the best sound I've ever had in a game. This is the best graphics and best sound I have ever seen in a game. I mean, you see it in the cutscenes and you think, wow, yeah, but that's just a cutscene. And then it transitions into the game and it doesn't really change. It's the same in the game. It's just unbelievable when you're playing this game. It's just the sound, the meatiness, the thumping, the thud, the thwacks as you fire, and the noises. Even you can hear your gun casing bouncing off the ground. Guys, unbelievable. Top drawer, premium quality stuff, this. I mean, it blew me away. It actually blew me away.
Let's see who's out. Perimeter's open, Kate. Move it in.
Head on straight control to you now, 3-1. Air assets are all yours.
Copy. Good on you, Kate.
You have the con, 3-1. Shoot smart. Watch your out.
Back off. Set 147, second 3-1. Call for fire.
Echo, Jaguar is ready for tasking. Mark your target.
Now, this Call of Duty is set in modern day terrorist land, you know. It's bringing it right up to date with what's going on right now in the world. You have a country that's a made-up country, I'm forgetting the name of it, that's been kind of invaded by the Russian forces, and we are helping out the local insurgents led by this local woman, Famir or something. It's a brother and a sister. She's pretty much in charge, and you play as her a little bit, not much. I think you do one mission as her. It's like a little tiny mission that you do with her. The rest of the time is split between the SAS and the American forces, the CIA, the Marines are there as well. So you're kind of splitting your gameplay time, going from one mission to another, which is really done well because the missions are so different to each other. And that's what I really do like about this campaign. It's only a 6-hour campaign. It's not really very long. It should have been longer, to be honest. And some of the missions are ludicrous. I didn't enjoy the first couple of hours, to be honest. I streamed this last night, but I'd had a bit too much to drink. And some of the missions I did were just ludicrous, like escaping from the Russian special forces. They jailed me. I was in a jail guarded by Spetsnaz, and I escaped by using a very amazing, ingenious weapon. A fucking dessert spoon. Yes, that's right. I broke out of a jail cell, murdered the guards with a spoon. Here's a clip of how I kind of felt about that when I was playing it. A fucking spoon! Oh my fucking God! A fucking spoon! A fucking spoon! I can't fucking breathe! A fucking spoon! Oh, fuck me! Sorry. Some of the other missions are pretty standard run-of-the-mill Call of Duty bullshit that I didn't enjoy. But I want to say something here, guys. One of the biggest gripes I've ever had with Call of Duty is that it constantly takes away control of the player to show them some cool little mini cutscene. It doesn't happen once in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. And that alone is amazing, because I was so happy that when I finished the game that had never happened to me once that I could remember. So that's a big step forward. The player's in control pretty much all the way through. You get a cutscene at the beginning of a mission and then another one at the end, the way it should be. And they weren't that long, the cutscenes, which is another big plus. Unfortunately, on the PC, I think only about 4 of the cutscenes, and there's probably about 10 of them, actually worked properly. The others were stuttering and skipping, as you can see here. Now that kind of ruined the immersion and ruined the story for me, because I missed dialogue lines and couldn't really get immersed when it's jumping around all over the bloody place. It sucks that that's in on a £50 game, and I did Google this and I found that there's pretty much everybody on the PCs having this problem. Not everybody, few people aren't. It doesn't seem to be a console problem, but it's definitely there on the PC, and they need to get it bloody well fixed. Anyway, on to some of the great things about the campaign that I really liked. Some of the missions are just freaking amazing. I mean, really good fun to play. My favourite one was a night mission where you go in, you've got your night vision goggles and your silenced weapons, and you have to infiltrate 3 buildings to get information. Now there's guards everywhere patrolling, and there's lights all over the place. So you have to shoot out the lights, knock the power off in the house to switch all the internal lights off, if you can find it, and then infiltrate the house, kill everybody in there as quiet as you can. And it was so freaking awesome to play. The noise, the sound, the graphics, just the whole gunplay. The gunplay is brilliant in this game. The guns feel heavy, weighty. When you shoot them, it feels realistic. You've got that bit of recoil. It's not too much, it's not too little. It's just bloody perfect. The guards come out of nowhere. There's civilians all over the place. If you accidentally kill a civilian, you get sent back to a checkpoint, which kind of sucks. I would like to be able to kill civilians if I wanted to. I should have that as an option. You can sometimes get away with it, but you have to kind of fool the game into thinking that it was an accident, which I did a few times. I went on a bit of I was kind of like a terrorist in London. We had this map in London where the terrorists were killing innocent civilians on the streets of London, and I just kept shooting police. It was just, I don't know why, I just couldn't help myself. I just kept shooting the police. I also shot a few kids accidentally. You kind of go through houses, a door burst open on your left, a woman will dive out, and then you shoot her because she thinks she's a bloody terrorist. Because you're just so immersed in the game, you just kind of get trigger happy, and then you kind of learn that no, don't do that, just pick your targets, ID them, then pull the trigger. And then you go and do that, and a woman comes out, and you say, right, okay, I'm not going to shoot, and then she pulls a fucking gun on you. So it's kind of, you got to keep your wits about you with this, and I like that because it gets you really immersed in it. And a lot of the missions are like that kind of thing. There's civilians, there's innocent collateral there. Some of them, when you're fighting against the Russians, for example, you had to just blend in as a builder, which was really good. You're like a workman, you're carrying bricks around, and you've got to try and escape when they're not looking, and then get your gun and start taking them out. And do like terrorist things, like plant bombs on helicopters and stuff like that. It's really good fun when you're going around. What did piss me off on some of the missions was you don't take the lead on them, and there's somebody else, and they'll say, stop, wait, guard up there on the left, come on, run, stop, wait, get down. It tells you everything to do, and it's like, shut the f*** up, can I not just go and do it? I mean, thankfully there was only kind of 2 missions like that, which was good. There was also a stupid mission where you play as a child, and there's this guy trying to kill you, and you've got to crawl around the house. That was just ludicrous and shit. I did enjoy a mission where you don't have a gun or a weapon at all. You have to guide a woman who's the whole base has been taken over by insurgents. They're killing everybody. She's a civvy, and you've got to try and escort her to safety. You use the CCTV cameras. You've got a phone to her, so you're talking to her. You're telling her when to go, when to stop, when to hide, and that was fun. I enjoyed that mission, trying to get her to safety. She died. But overall, guys, I really did enjoy, especially the last 4 hours of the campaign, which is what I've finished today. I really did enjoy some of the missions. There's the Juggernauts make a return from Modern Warfare 2, which they give you that oh shit moment when you open the door and you just see one of these huge things standing there. The music comes on and you just run like a bastard. It's just really good. You've also got co-op in this. 4-player co-op. You've never had that before in Call of Duty to my knowledge. It's not the campaign that's co-op. There's special co-op missions. They're special ops missions they're called. In Modern Warfare had 23 co-op missions for 2 players. This has only 4, but it's for 4 players, and there's a promise of more coming. Whether they'll be free or as a DLC, I'm going to say it'll be a freaking DLC. Times have changed. You used to get 23, now you get 4, but you still got them. Then you've got all the multiplayer stuff as well. You've got 10v10, you've got 2v2, and you've got your usual standard stuff. But guys, I've never really liked the multiplayer in Call of Duty, simply because of killstreaks. Killstreaks ruin it for me. What a killstreak is somebody, for example, if you kill 3 people in a row, you get the first killstreak, which is personal radar, which is a drone that shows you where everybody is on the fucking map. And they get way worse than that. You get gunships and all sorts. So basically, it's not a level playing field. It's just bollocks. So I didn't really play it that much. If you're after a review of the multiplayer, this isn't where you're going to get it, because I despise the multiplayer in Call of Duty. I always bloody well have. But it does have some different modes. But overall, guys, I have to say I really enjoyed playing the game through. And I'm going to thumb this up. And I know I'm going to get a load of shit and a lot of abuse for doing that, but I don't care. I've got to be honest, I enjoyed the game. I'll tell you how much I enjoyed it. I'm going to go and do the campaign all over again. I'm going to play it right through again, because I had so much damn fun doing it the first time. And I'm also going to do the 4-player co-op as well. So there you go, guys. Call of Duty Modern Warfare did not turn out to be the piece of shit that I thought it was. I'm just as shocked as probably you guys are right now. But it has to be said, guys, I have really enjoyed myself, and hey, it looks great, sounds great, great gunplay, some great missions. It's worth a buy.
Cut the wire exactly when I say.
Okay.
Not before.
Right.
Ready.
Green wire. In 3,
2,
1. Cut.
Green.
Yeah.
Next.
Yellow.
Yeah.
In 2, 1. Cut it.
Yellow done.
Yeah.
Last one is red.
Shit. Oh.